Alright, what's up guys? So this is just gonna be like the intro to this video. It's kind of a new series when it's not really gonna be anything frequent, but whenever me and Jack wanna make a vlog, we're gonna call it Thomas and Jack Do Vlogs. I made one today, last week we went and saw the Hollywood sign, and I got to meet Sean Chandler, so that was really cool. And yeah, welcome to this video, and it's gonna cut to me a week ago, right now. Good morning, everybody. I'm sure I've already done an intro to this video, but today I'm gonna go see the Hollywood sign and go to a showing of Alien at the Burbank 16 in Los Angeles. I actually, if you don't know, I'm living in California right now, and I'm just south north of LA, about 2 hours. So we're gonna go see the Hollywood sign and go see Sean Chandler. Did you go see the Hollywood sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
might not go all the way.
What they were talking about, whoa, I look red. What they were talking about with that not all the way thing is that we might not go all the way to the sign. We'll see it still, but we might not go all the way because we don't know if Dad and if Mom and Olivia can. My sister Olivia hurt her knee last night, so we'll see what happens. No, I'm getting a picture of the Gemini Man poster.
Who's Gemini
It's on.
Man?
It's a Will Smith movie. I want to see it. It looks pretty good. Right next to the Will Smith poster is a neat cannabis.
Go past this stop sign, then turn right onto Lake Hollywood Drive.
I mean, this is like exactly like Once Upon a Time in
I
Hollywood.
think that's the house right there.
If it's the house, I mean, that's where a murder went down, so.
Turn right here.
Right on Lake Hollywood.
That's Wonder View.
Turn right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check this out. Hi Livy, you ready to hike?
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool to get close to that thing. It just feels good to be in some form of the country again. I moved from Missouri in the country to the LA area to the city not too long ago, and man, it just feels good to be back in a country area where there's not buildings everywhere, even if, you know, it is kind of in the middle of Hollywood. Alright guys, so I'm just going to do this section of the video in voiceover while we time-lapse the hike, because I really couldn't get the whole hike on vlog. I just had my brother wear his GoPro and time-lapse it for me. That's why you see in the corner of the screen brother cam, because it's the brother with a GoPro on. Basically what it was is, yeah, we'll say 2 mile hike to the platform where you could go and you could get on this. It's not really a platform, it's like a dirt section where you could just area. Yeah, my mom just intervened, but flat dirt area where you could just see like the Hollywood sign, and it was probably 1,000 yards off up on the mountain. So that's about as close as you can get in front of the sign. Of course, you can, I mean, legally, you can hike off and go in the woods. Illegally, but if you want to legally get in front of the sign, about as close as you could get is about 1,000 yards, if not more, from the sign. Directly, as the crow flies, not on a trail. And so you could go up there and you could see the sign, take your little cute pictures and whatever, and then move on, right? So once you moved on, you could go off and you could go up. And it was really neat because there was a winding, steep trail that went all the way up on top the sign. You could get up behind the sign on top, and I'll have a picture of it, but it was really cool. You could look across and see literally all of LA from both sides of that mountain. And you could look down and see the Hollywood sign. They had some little locks on the fence, which I'm pretty sure meant locks of love or something. They had names etched in them. And then we got done with the Hollywood sign, and we went to L.A. and we chilled in L.A. for a few hours. What we did was we went down we didn't walk the Walk of Stars because it was gross. There was homeless people everywhere, and yeah, it was disgusting. We didn't walk the Walk of Stars. We drove down Hollywood Boulevard, is that what that's called?
Rodeo Drive.
No.
Oh.
The Walk of Stars is on Hollywood Boulevard, I think.
I don't know.
We drove down the road that the Walk of Stars is on. And then after we got done doing that, we went over to a much nicer part of LA, which, I mean, Beverly Hills isn't a part of LA, it's its own city. But we went to Beverly Hills and walked down Rodeo Drive and went down, I'm going to call it Gay Street. I think it was called, what? I think it was called San Bernardino or something. But there were just, rainbows everywhere. It was, yeah, that's enough about the Gay Street. But so then we went down Rodeo Drive, and that was pretty cool because, there's that movie, Pretty Woman, and we got to see all the places she went and all the nice stores and everything. I'm not a nice fancy person, so I didn't go into all the fancy stores, but it was neat to go see that kind of stuff. And then that's when we went to Burbank, and I got to meet Sean Chandler. And that was really neat. I didn't actually get to vlog a lot of that. What I did get, though, was a clip after I actually passed him on the street, which I'll play right now. I just passed him on the street. Sean Chandler, he was just walking on the street. It was weird because I just looked up and there, obviously I just kept walking. But that was cool. It was kind of surreal, but it was cool. I have a few minutes before I go into the movie, and then you're gonna see a pic. I don't know what I'll record, but yeah, that was cool. All right, guys. So this will be like my outro, but I'm gonna talk for a minute about meeting people that you look up to. So I met Sean Chandler today. Okay, so this is how it went down. We went into the theater, and he did this post on YouTube about, hey, I'm gonna be at this Alien showing at 4 o'clock in LA, and I'm not too far from LA, and we had kind of already talked about going up and seeing the Hollywood sign that day, which is today. So we get to the theater, and it's a super small theater room, and I may have pictures to show you, but it's super small. And we get up there, and I'm sitting there like, well, where is he? Because I passed him on the road earlier, but he was laughing with his friend, talking, and I was like, well, I'm not going to interrupt him. So we get there, and I sit down, and I look over, and I'm just every time somebody comes through the theater door, I was like, just constantly checking. And so finally, he walks through the theater room, and it's like 5 minutes left. So I have kind of DM'd him on Instagram a little bit. Like, I'll reply to a story, and then we'll talk for like 2 minutes, and then it'll be done, whatever. But so I got on Instagram, and I was just in the perfect angle to where I could look down and I could see what he was doing on his big old iPhone X. And I didn't like purposely did it. I was just kind of, oh, look, there's Sean Chandler. He has his Instagram DMs open. So I pulled up my Instagram DMs and I said, hey, I'm in the top corner. And he looks up and he shows the thing to his friend. And then he looks up again and he goes, what the heck? So I stand up and I go, hey. And he goes, hey. And we both waved at each other. And then I had said, hey, can I say hi after the movie starts? Probably not a good idea to do it now. And he was like, absolutely. So he was waiting in the lobby for me, which, by the way, that's awesome. I mean, you think he would just be like, oh, whatever, this loser, I'll just leave. But no, he was waiting in the lobby for me. And, I said, hey, are you Sean? And he goes, yeah, man. And I recognized his friend Tyler because Tyler used to have a YouTube channel too. So he goes, yeah, man, I'm Sean. And so it looks like this is my face. I have no body and neck. There we go. Okay, so, he's like, hey, I'm Sean. And then we talked, and I think we talked for like half an hour, just moseying out of the theater, took some pictures, and it was really cool because he was like a super down-to-earth guy. Like, he's got this great YouTube channel that a lot of people look up to, but he's just like super chill. And he talked about the influencer conference that he was at. It was so cool, and it was it was really neat to meet him, and I really appreciate it. If you ever see this video, Sean, thank you for being a cool YouTuber. Thank you for inspiring me to try to be a cool YouTuber, and I appreciate what you're doing as a YouTuber. So I low-key forgot what I was talking about. Some people stopped me and talked to me for a minute about being in LA. But yeah, I got to meet Sean Chandler. That was awesome. I appreciate everything you do, man. Hey, and thanks for watching this episode of Thomas and Jack Do Vlogs. This isn't going to be like a consistent thing. It's just going to be something we do whenever we do something. We want to vlog it and put it on the channel. And I thought going and seeing the Hollywood sign, meeting Sean Chandler would be pretty appropriate for that. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.